Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what time of day you're watching this, or indeed whereabouts in the world you are. I'm MoD, this is Euro Truck Simulator 2, and before we get started I just want to tell you that this is going to be a double length episode. I'm splitting this across Thursday and Sunday, because, well, this is going to be a big thank you to Locke, because it's Locke's fault that Matilda has been pink for a whole 10 episodes, and so we're just going to make sure we hit that 10 episode limit by doing one great big long trip. And how am I going to do that? Well, first of all, before we carry on, I'd like to explain... No, I'm not going to explain. I'll do that while we're driving. I am, however, going to acquiesce to the one biggest request I've had for Euro Truck. Oh, wait, where are we? We are in Amsterdam. No. That looks acceptable, do we not think? We shall take that. Now, to anybody wondering why has Matilda even been painted pink in the first place, basically we had a live stream and we were quite close to a particular goal, so I said to people, if you raise this amount of money before we get to this point in time, then I'll happily paint Matilda pink. To which Locke piped up in the chat that I'd better pull over and check the justgiving.com/mod1982 webpage. It says forklifts, but really what that is a massive oversized trailer. How the hell do I pick that up? Anyway, Locke put in the huge amount of money to make this happen, and I said, because of the huge amount of money you've actually put in, sir, then I shall make Matilda pink for an extended period of time. So here we are, one oversized trailer. What makes this different from a normal trailer? Well, look at the fucking length of it for a start. You all have been badgering me to do a mod for a long time. I was going to get a new truck called Dead Metal, and we're going to use that for the mods so we can just keep Matilda intact and not worry about damaging her profile, because at the moment we are on 24,000 miles. Still raising money for charity for Papyrus. So what this mod does that I've installed, it overwrites forklifts and other heavy duty trailers, so I can actually remove the mod and it won't affect my game, which means preserved mileage, which means onwards. I'm doing it in this view for now because I want to see just how much space I need to get this thing going. Stay there, sir, stay there, I implore you, stay there. No, I'm going to hit you. I am actually going to hit you. Oh, I've clipped into you. I warned you not to go there. These people will just sit there. Oh, bloody hell, we're still clipped into the thing. In fact, what I'm going to do there is I'm going to leave the trailer for a minute. We're going to patch up Matilda. There's a repair shop just there. We don't only really care about that. We don't want that. No, we're happy with Majestic or Mercedes. Service 12k. Yeah, I'm happy paying all that. Go! So I realise it's not king-size tubes or great big trailers or anything like that, but it's a long trailer and it will make our life very, very interesting over the next 508 miles. We are fully rested, we have almost full tank of fuel. That'll do, Tildy, that'll do. Back it up, back it up, back it up. We don't want to be too late now with this. Oh, we're a bit long. Oh no, wait, there we go. Aha! Bet I couldn't do that again if I tried. Anyway, off we go, in cab view. And I would like to mention, for the one gentleman who keeps on asking for me to change the interior, it's not going to happen, because the new one that you want me to change to is shit. It looks awful. Not going to happen. No, no, no. Stop asking. So, hi guys, how you all doing? Oversized trailer mod, Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're gonna try and have some fun. We haven't got a single penalty yet, so let's take our sweet time. As I mentioned, this is going to be a double episode. This trip's going to take us a while, I reckon. So we might as well enjoy it. See if we can do it without penalties. Although I don't think it's going to happen somehow. Something tells me we're going to go horribly wrong at some point, because this is MoD playing Euro Truck. MoD of all people. And Matilda loves pain, don't you, Matilda? Oh, okay, fine. She says to tell you all that I suck. Thanks, Tildy. Love you too, darling. I'm just watching that left-hand mirror now, watching to see how far it comes out into the road, because we need a bit of space. Oh god, we're gonna have. This is going to be the fun part, getting out of the city, actually. Stick it to the right. Come out a bit more. I think we've got enough clearance there. How are we doing? How are we doing? I think we're gonna. Let's go left a bit. What? Why did he drive? That doesn't count. He drove into me. Come on, dickhead. I hate it when the computer has to try and do shit like that. Yeah, we're through. No damage to the trailer. That's good. That's very good. Then one more turn, and then we're on to the freeways, the autobahns, or whatever else they're called in other parts of Europe. Because we're not in Germany, are we? Are we? Go nice and wide, Tildy. Could have gone wider maybe, but it's all good. The trailer's still there. Yeah, I'm not going to count that penalty. That penalty doesn't count because he drove into us. We shouldn't take a penalty for some stupid AI deciding to drive into us. Sorry, that's how it's going to be, guys. It's just how it is, you know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah? Yeah. Now we're going to have to be a bit of a road hog here, because look at that trailer in the mirrors. It's huge! Huge! It certainly makes driving a bit more of a challenge. Although maybe we should pull over a little bit. Oh, trailer clipping issue, camera clipping issue. The trailer's so big it will not go back. I think we'll stick in this view for a bit. Mostly because I can actually gauge the trailer a bit better. But then again, that's not really how you do it for real, is it? Mostly though, I just want you guys to appreciate just how fucking big this is. But may have missed a lot. I've missed him, yes. Whoops. Trailer's okay though. I don't mind a bit of damage to Tildy, but the trailer has to stay intact. If this is country lane driving, I am actually going to scream, I think. Shouldn't really indicate that because we're following the road. Following the road. Well, yes, that's enough for the oversized trailer mod for now. Anyway, fucking hell, that thing's such a long beast. Ah, that's what she said. Ah, I'm funny. I'm going to kick off today with questions, actually. Yes, questions for today, because I can't find my little book of planning. Murtai tells me she ate it. So that means it could be fucking anywhere. Thanks, Murtai. Lovely supporting cast I've got helping me out here. So, questions. Yeah. As a few of you know, I hugely encourage you all to leave comments. Hopefully leaving questions for me to answer during these videos. As you know, I use Eurotruck as my blog, as such, and it's a nice way to actually interact with my fans. So without further ado, let's speak to Mike. Mike2156, who says, Mod, tell me a bit more about time management. How did you figure out how much time you need to put into YouTube and then divide it between that and your personal life? I don't know, actually. I think me doing the YouTube stuff is... it's basically become 2 videos a day now, any more than that, and people moan about me spamming them with content and all the other stuff. But I don't know, it's just honestly just evolved that way. I mean, it started off with making a video a week, I think, or whenever I could be bothered, because I just wanted to entertain at first, and then I wanted to learn the programs I was using, and as I got more competent with the programs, I started adding more stuff into them, such as well, you may have noticed, regular viewers that have been around for a while, you may have noticed I've stopped putting the end splash outro thing on the videos because it's just taking too much effort to get videos, put them in, and I had templates to make it easier, but it was still consuming a hell of a lot of time trying to do it properly. And then you had to annotate it when it got to YouTube. I thought, well, it can wait until I get professional, if I'm honest. I mean, it's not going to hurt me right now to not have it, I don't think. So we'll just have it later, or maybe edit it so it has contact information, and this is a video you can watch for next time, and just have one annotation rather than having the 3 videos that I had before. So there's that possibility. But it's just started off with back at Christmas in 2012, me and Watson had done a few Minecraft videos, but we thought, you know, this is actually a lot of fun, let's try and take this a bit more seriously, let's try and have a proper go at it. And I thought, well, I don't actually have much of a social life as it is, other than Murtai. I can use the YouTube as my social life, so the biggest headache for me would be whether doing the YouTube would affect my relationship with Murtai. So I sat down, I think it was a good 2 or 3 weeks, I was just asking her and double checking and getting thoughts and opinions, and because for me, I don't know if you noticed, but Murtai is a great big part of my life, and I don't want this to ruin what we've got. I said that when we first started out doing these videos, and Murtai said, look, it's okay, you do what you gotta do, I'll back you 100%, and, you know, just remember me when you get awesome. Thanks, Murtai. That's not quite what happened, but, you know, there's basically, I can't narrow down 2 weeks into anything else. I mean, I could try, but it'd be boring. Very nervous about overtaking a bus right now. We made it past the bus. Is anybody watching the mirrors? Oh, I think we nearly hit the bus. Nearly being the key word there. So, essentially though, the YouTube is my social life, because as a part of Team Tuxedo we have a Skype chat. That's basically get lots of participants into a conversation. I've got this conversation saved, so if nothing ever happens, then at least I can click on it and go bump. I can honestly say, hand on heart, that Team Tuxedo is one of the best things me and Watson ever did. Because I've been in a few social groups for YouTube videos before, but they all died because what happened is the creator got a bunch of people together that didn't know each other, threw them into a chat room and expected them to want to get to know each other. But by and large, Let's Players are antisocial creatures, in my opinion. They like to do their own thing and not be led astray by whatever the group policy is. So me and Watson decided from day one of doing Team Tuxedo. In fact, it wasn't even Team Tuxedo at first, it was just Minecraft and Tuxedos. Would you like to join the Minecraft and Tuxedo guys? And Team Tuxedo is only really a relatively recent thing, when we did all the channel art and tried to make our channels unified and all the other jazz, but Me and Watson said from the beginning, we're only going to add people to the team we know and that we like. And if it's someone like Squirrel, who was actually a friend of Tort's, but a fan of our videos, we wanted to get to know him properly first, and that's where the comments came in. So, you know, it is possible that, you know, we might actually add more people to Team Tuxedo in the future for anybody wondering, oh, how do I join, how do I join? You just have to be fucking awesome, like Squirrel. But, I think that's where Team Tuxedo works, because we're just a bunch of guys hanging out in a chat room, playing games with each other, and every now and again actually recording what we do. One criticism I have of many other gaming channels, well, not many other, a few other I should say, because many implies lots of, but one criticism I have of a few channels out there, specifically the Yogscast, but there's others out there as well, they script their performances. Scripting doesn't necessarily have to involve dialogue, but it does involve planning out a performance and, oh shit, junction. Yes, it involves a junction. But a lot of what we do is planned. Not planned. It's a general plan sometimes. Like say, for example, the aim for today is we are going to do a race in Brazil for F1 2013, for example. Other than that, there is no plan. We'll just go with the flow. Yeah, I had no choice there, mate. No choice. I know you're going to try and drive through me, aren't you? Little blue car trying to get through the... Oh, shit. How badly fucked are we? Oh, there appears to be a car in our trailer. Fantastic. Oh shit. Well, this isn't good. What did that guy say during the live stream? Detach the trailer. Well, there's physics involved. This isn't going to end well. Oh. Oh, it's damaging the trailer. Fucking hell, how did you even get stuck in there, you ape? Alright, let's try something. Will that work, or do I have to reload the entire game to get the car to despawn? No, you're still there. Still there. Right. Back in a moment, guys. Okay, guys, we're back. And I just basically restarted the game to get rid of the fucking stupid idiot car that decided to be stupid. Oh, fuck off! Talk about adding insult to injury. And we're off. So how do I balance my YouTube and my social life? Well, I never really went out in the first place. I mean, I haven't really been out since the thing happened a few years ago. I'm not going to go into the thing right now because I'm having a good time and I don't want to go back to that wonderful place just today. No. So the YouTube is my social life now. Not just hanging out with Team Tuxedo, but also doing things with other people sometimes, maybe. And it's also been a great way of actually hanging out with Murtai because we've got the common interest of video games. And oh, did not see that crossing there. And she's been a great asset when it comes to editing. The general rule is that if Murtai laughs at it, it's actually funny, because Murtai's got a wonderful sense of humour. As in, she's a miserable bitch and she doesn't laugh at anything ever, 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 ever. But if she's watching something, and then she just bursts into a fit of giggles, basically the more it hurts her, the funnier it is. So that's generally a good rule, and Murtai has earned her place on the team from that mostly, actually. She does a bit of advertising for the team, and she's generally pretty fucking cool. So it's been a great way to actually... I say great, it's also relatively novel, a way of hanging out with my girlfriend. Because otherwise, I think it also helps that she's got a great amount of patience when it comes to me. I mean, I've got patience when it comes to her, and she's got patience when it comes to me, and there's a lot of understanding about each other needing space, and this has somehow turned into me bigging up Murtai. Should I just get back onto the whole, how do I manage my time? Well, like I say, I just like to play games with my friends, and if I think it's going to be a good vibe from the phone call, I'll fire up the recorder. Or 9 times out of 10, we might even plan to record it beforehand. I might record a point of view, I might not. Like with the Serious Sam series, I don't record that because I want to encourage you guys to go see it on their channels. I'm coming through here, I'm coming through. There we go. Oh, fuck off. How are we going the wrong way? How rude. Okay, it may have been slightly in the wrong lane, but fuck it. So, how much time do you put into YouTube? As much as you want to put into is the answer I suppose I should give you. Only put into YouTube what you're prepared to put into it. I mean, for me, I just happen to like gaming, and it's convenient for me to record while I'm playing, and I just happen to like the games I record. So, it's all up to the individual. Also helps that I've got a reasonably good computer so that rendering doesn't take that long. Not wishing to rub it in anybody's faces, specifically Watson, who takes twice as long to render things as me nowadays. Mahahaha. Then again, I think he is now doing 1080p, I'm not entirely sure. Don't hold me to that. Coming through! Put your foot down, you dickhead! Put your fucking foot down! Fucking down! Fucking foot down! Fucker! Right, outburst over. Momentary threat subsided. I hope that's answered your question sufficiently, Mike. If not, I'm going to carry on. Basically, I like to say basically a lot, don't I? But at least I don't say things like, as you can see, or obviously. What? As you can see? Well, duh! There's a screen and you're obviously looking. And then, obviously. Obviously is a word that pisses me off when it comes to YouTube, because some things are not actually obvious. Especially if your name is Scott Manley and you're explaining to somebody the principles of rocket science, and it's not fucking obvious. I'm not a rocket scientist. I appreciate his tone of voice could be a tad more sarcastic, obviously. But it's generally obvious. So overused phrases do get on my tits, and I do think I say basically and whatever there quite a lot. I do try to not have a phase, as it were, apart from the intro. Oh shit, this is going to be interesting for the trailer. Oh, I'm just watching the trailer, and the mirror's now nearly hit that barrier on the one side, now switching to the other side. Oh my god, now bring the front out, and oh my god, it's all over the place. How do we get through there without hurting the trailer? We've already hurt it a bit thanks to that fucking idiot car! But I work the full-time job. It takes me half hour to get to work. I work for 8.5 hours if I don't do any overtime, and then I come home and do my YouTube. I'm basically out the house at 8:30 in the morning, and then I am back home for, on a good day, 6 o'clock. On a bad day, 7:30. All depends on what happens with work. Which then leaves me about 4 or 5 hours in the evening to do anything to do with the internet. Be it looking at Facebook, reading my F1 websites, and of course doing my recording. This week at the moment I actually happen to be doing really fucking well. I've got a lot of footage recorded and rendered and uploaded already. I mean, I've got next week's Kerbal is done. The 4-player championship for F1, that's up. 1 race per week. I've got Sonic 2 and Knuckles, that's up. Ready to go. Well, yeah, that's up ready to go. That's going 1 episode every 2 days. I've got Friday's Minecraft up. All I have to do is this one. Then this also counts for Sunday as well, so that's more stuff done. I've been really just productive and getting on with time. Getting on with what I need to do. Which is allowing me a bit more time to actually relax. Because as you may have become a bit aware just from listening to this, YouTube for me is now effectively a second job, especially since I got my first payment last month. Just in time for Halloween, that. Although it is a massive shame that they cancelled the fucking Rock Night. Dickheads at the tavern. Don't go to the tavern in Stafford. They cancel Rock Nights at the last minute. Without any notice. And then switch them out for an R&B night that no one will actually go to. Because they think they can compete with other facilities in town, shall we say. I'm paranoid about taking much more damage. Very paranoid. And there's a car in front of us that is not going to move, is it? And as if on cue, there is the damage. Well, the impact here. Well, fine, if we've already hit you, we'll just keep driving into you then. Fucking move. Shitlord. Fuck off. Oh, is that a different one? Or is it the trailer hitting something? Why aren't we watching the trailer anymore? Damn it, mod. Oh well. We're on £434. Ooh, my drivers better get on with making some money. So yeah, generally I'm doing 2 videos a day, 7 days a week, on about 4 or 5 hours worth of time, and then I have to find the time to help other people out with their videos if they want. As much as Mike is the... Oh shit, the trailer! Left-hand mirror. Bump. You might need to rewind that a bit, guys. Oh, that was a hell of a whack. But we, as much as we like to acknowledge Mike as being the technical guru, when it comes to software, people seem to be coming to me quite a lot. Or YouTube copyright issues. I don't get me wrong, I don't mind it. I just think Mike should earn his fucking wages. What's that, Mike? You're being paid nothing? Well, good to know. I'll just remind me to give you a pay rise in the new year. It's just a lot of fun. That's the key part to it. It's not really time management if it's something that you're going to... I'm going to play games anyway. And if I get a chance to hang out with my mates while playing games, it means I don't have to leave the house. Bonus! That's that question, I hope, sufficiently answered. There was a 13-hour trip, so we want to be pulling over in the next few minutes, I think. In fact, yeah, let's pull over now. We'll call this an episode here, because we did have the slight cock-up before. Let's find somewhere to rest. What's the trailer? This may not have been the smartest of ideas, I just realised. Yeah, the sign's gonna go bye-bye. Here's an idea. Fuck off. I'll come back for you in the morning. Whoa, 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 whoa. We just had somewhere to rest there. There we go. Stop. So that's been episode 60-something of Eurotruck. I can't remember which one. And we shall be back next time with the following, with the rest of the questions. Thanks for watching. Don't forget justgiving.com/mod1982. Give generously to Papyrus to help keep a hotline open for kids in the UK to phone up and talk to if they need an ear. It's kind of like Samaritans, but for if you're depressed or suicidal. And Papyrus are working also to remove the stigmas associated with suicides in teenagers. So yeah, please give generously. Every little helps. And as soon as we hit the target of £600, then my hair gets chopped off on a live stream. But I'm hoping we don't hit the target because I'm getting quite attached to it. Let's check the mileage at the moment. We are on 24,580. When that hits 100,000 miles, that's when we get to review the haircut situation. And if we don't hit the target by then, I don't get a haircut. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I've been Mod, dream big. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.